Hi guys, you're welcome back to Significant Woman. So today we are tackling a big question. Is America ready for its first woman president? Now, with Kamala Harris running for president this election, the question is on everyone's mind. And the most interesting bit is that we are going to find the answer in a few hours from now. So in this video, we are going to be looking at what readiness really means and why it has taken so long for America. Because guys, the US has elected 46 presidents since 1789, but all these are white men except one, President Barack Obama. So for a nation that calls itself the world's oldest democracy, the fact that it has never elected a woman president really speaks volumes. So let's start by breaking down what readiness really means in this context, because are we talking about the public's willingness to support or vote a woman candidate, or are we looking at the structural and cultural shifts needed to make her successful in office? In recent polls, it shows that at least 57% of Americans said they would support a woman for president. And we are seeing this especially among young generations because they are open to the idea, seeing it as a natural progression rather than a radical change. So public support is there, but there are still complexities to consider. So this year, Kamala Harris is running as the Democratic candidate, and she represents a historic moment as the first woman of color and first woman of South Asian and African American heritage to be this close to the presidency. Her candidacy is a major step forward, but also facing unique challenges. So even though she's experienced and has held high office as vice president, the critics often bring up her background or policies in ways that male candidates might never face. So the scrutiny on her has been immense, often focusing on issues like her tone. We have had people say that they don't like how she laughs or her debating style, and these criticisms do not usually show up for male candidates. So let's first put things in perspective by taking a quick look back. So women have been fighting for political representation for over a century. From the first wave of women's suffrage to trailblazers like Cheryl Chisholm, the first black woman to run for president in 1972, and Hillary Clinton, the first woman to be nominated by a major party, women have continued to break barriers. And globally, at least 175 women have been elected as heads of state in at least 87 countries. And we continue to see countries like Germany, Finland, New Zealand, Liberia, Malawi, and Tanzania electing women as their leaders. And these women have done incredibly well because, for instance, Angela Merkel led Germany for over 15 years and she earned worldwide respect. Now, bringing it back to America, one of the biggest obstacles has been the persistent gender bias, both in public perceptions but also in media coverage. Women candidates, including Kamala Harris, are often evaluated on different terms than their male counterparts. And Hillary Clinton has also said that it is still difficult for some people to imagine a woman in the Oval Office. So they are frequently asked to prove their likability or are judged for showing strength in ways that men would be praised for. So this bias makes it hard for women to build the same level of authority and trust in the eyes of the public. But then also there is a generational factor at play, because younger voters are generally more supportive of women in high office, partly because they've grown up seeing women achieve in almost every field. They may view a female president as not only possible but necessary for a well-rounded government. But when we come to older voters, some may still be hesitant, often due to deeply ingrained ideas about gender roles or what they expect in a leader. So this generational divide could influence the outcome of Kamala Harris's candidacy. But you know what? Amidst all these things, studies still show that women leaders often bring unique qualities to office, like a collaborative approach and a focus on community issues, because women in office usually prioritize healthcare, education, family-related policies, issues that resonate with large portions of the electorate, especially women. So Kamala Harris has been a strong advocate for criminal justice reform, healthcare, and women's rights, issues that have been central in shaping her campaign's appeal. So America electing a woman as president would be both a symbolic and practical milestone for them, because symbolically it would signal a major shift, showing that America is ready to shatter the highest glass ceiling. So this election could pave the way for a future where gender is no longer a barrier to leadership. So guys, the question still stands: is America ready for its first woman president? Is it ready for Madam President? And will Kamala Harris break the ultimate glass ceiling and become the first woman president for the USA? And of course, we are going to find out this answer in very few hours, but I'm really eager to find out. Like, I'm really excited about this, guys, because history might be redefined. But anyway, as we wait for the results, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Do you think that America is finally ready for its first woman president? So thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to see you in my next video. And I believe in our next video, we're going to be really tackling the answer, like the real factual answer to this question. I'm going to see you soon. Bye.